whatever. You just
Enoch,
got on regular.
You
got
do
on regular,
realize that
clothes.
you're an alien. You're an alien.
You got on regular clothes.
You're an
And
alien.
I feel like, and this is okay.
Because you are so optimistic about humanity that you don't realize outside of your beautiful, odd alien circle that dudes are fucked up, that women are fucked up. And I'm going to introduce you to one of them. Hi, I'm Anissa. That outside of your beautiful, world where you and I will sit at my table and drink green drinks where I add a little extra cayenne and make you cough a little bit. And I open myself up to you and I ask you to come into my world because I love your beauty. Everybody does not know and see and accept that. And I'm telling you that outside of your beautiful alien box, people are fucked up. And men are asking the women that I've never met a dude that I was with in a club. I don't know everybody. I don't know every dude, but I've had my in-between, things.
In-between moments, yeah.
Yeah, my in-between moments. And I'm telling you that the dudes that meet the girl in the club, that they're dressed sexy, and then when they call them their girl, they don't want them to be that girl anymore.
But you know what?
They don't want it.
This is what I've learned. That you still have to make that initiative. You still have to make that time.
Yeah.
To I was raised, and I go back to this. I was raised by my grandmother, and I was raised to go to church every Sunday, every Wednesday, every Friday night. And I understood that the dynamics of how my grandmother as a pastor would dress, how she would want her members to dress, it was from an old school background. So I understood that if I see somebody who is not dressed in a certain way, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, sometimes it makes me cringe, and then other times I'm like, damn, why she got that on? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you got that on? But in my head, I'm still a dude. I'm like, okay, shorty, blah, 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 blah. What I want to date her because the way she dresses, if I'm dating her by the way she's dressed now, she's going to always date like, she's going to dress like that. And I'm going to feel uncomfortable because dudes are now looking at her like I was looking at her when I met her.
Thank you.
Right?
No. See, pause right there. Let's take a pin in that. You've said that. No. You said, no, that's correct.
And I don't even want them to look at her in a lustful way, right? So therefore, I already know.
You can't control how they look at her, but if nobody turns their head, turns their head, there's something wrong.
That goes back to what you're saying, some guys are visual.
Yeah.
Right? So my visual and my vision of what I want to attract, then that's what I'm going to attract. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not afraid to say, hey, babe, don't wear that because we're going to see my grandmother and my mother. I shouldn't have to worry about shit because I know that you're going to adapt to the situation and make this shit happen. You know what I'm saying? So, so I just made the time to just visualize what I want and what I want to get and what I want to get out of it, and taking the time to be like, that's dope what you got on. I like that shit. You got another color.
Exactly.
Whoever I'm with, I want her to be fly as shit. If you're going to be grown up fly, be grown up fly all the time. That's my shit. I'm not going to tell you otherwise. Now, before I started to get mentally more mature into this thing we call fashion, you know what I'm saying? I was the guy that I wanted my girl to look good. I didn't care what I had on because I wanted her to, you dope. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do. Yeah. I'm a regular type dude. Boom, boom, boom. But when we go out, if we go out to a function that's a black tie affair, you know I can clean up. So I'm going to go get this tux and we're going to go have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So on the outskirts of that as well, it's now that I see that your fashion is dope. I want to match you. So you're not mad at me by the way I dress. You know what I'm saying? But now I see that I got to match your vibe because now when we go out, I want people to look at both of us and not just you.
Hell yeah. I agree with you. That's all I'm saying.
Taking that time in. You know what I'm saying?
Can we level up together?
Yeah. I had to get taught.
Can we?
Let's make this shit happen. Yo,
Enoch, look, you jump rope, you eat healthy, keep yourself together. We see that. We see that. You ain't trying. You doing. Cut it out. Look, you know the power of words. Cut it out.
Yeah.
You're not trying anything. You're doing.
I'm out here doing it. So,
how's your stamina? How's your stamina with all that jump roping and healthy eating? Is your stamina good?
My stamina good. I can control if I sweat or not.
I believe it because you're grown.
Yeah,
I believe it. So listen, I want to know in the man rules, do you think of like baseball or football stats, and do you drift off in your mind? Like what the fuck? How do you hold off from being overly excited?
I don't think.
You don't think? Beautiful. That goes back to podcast 2 when you talked about meditating and being in the right mindset and knowing where you are. And okay, no. I listened. I heard you.
I take time for what I love.
You take time for what you love and what you want to be involved in.
Absolutely. Because I know if I value it and I love it, I'm going to be so transparent towards it that you're going to feel that I appreciate the value of this.
Absolutely.
And then I may get
that. And that's such a clear and transparent and open and candid answer.
Right. Like if I may get upset if I can't get that value time. I may get in my feelings because I'm emotional because I can't get that value time. So then I have to create another type of time while man-made time is waiting for me and do something else to just be like, I'm still waiting, like, what's up? And then when that what's up happens, it's like, here it is. Here's all of it. Jump rope and everything. Here you go. Let's go. You know. So I'm taking the time, damn it. That's all. So just take
here it is.
Damn it.
Bow. Here you go. Ladies, here it is. Pow. Look, that's what you give them. And I get it. No, I get it. Like, seriously, I'm laughing because that was hilarious. But no, I get what you're saying, though. I get you. So, like you say, you make the time mentally, physically, spiritually. You give them your time.
Spiritual management of your time well spent with someone you value. Boom.
Absolutely. It just opens me up to want to hear more and then see, like, okay, let me see where this goes.
Yeah, you want to hear more, you want to see more, like where it's going to go.
I want to see more, yes.
So before we go, it's a website called Families for Life, right?
Okay.
And it says something about 7 things busy people can do to make time for love, right?
Okay.
So the first
Let's
thing
hear
is
it.
Keep work and leisure time separate.
Wait a minute. Keep work and leave your time separate. Can we elaborate on that?
Definitely. It says keep the lines between work and leisure clearly defined. Decide what part of your day you want to keep for work and what not to, and don't allow work
seep into your leisure.
Yeah, seep into the times that you had decided to set aside for leisure.
Okay. I agree. What's number 2?
Okay. Number 2, make time for each other.
Okay.
Self-explanatory, right?
Self-explanatory. Because I feel like number 1 explain number 2.
Yeah, because it's only saying that create space to be together. If you're in a relationship, decide that you will have dinner together a few times a week. Set aside weekends for each other. So that's
absolutely. I agree with that. Yeah. Let's go to number 3.
Number 3 is prioritize, delegate, and automate.
Yes. That's a lot. Let's break that down for the people. Let's break it down. That's a lot. Yeah.
Shit. You need to know that you are not a superhero.
Okay.
You cannot possibly be a perfect partner, the best person at work, have the cleanest house, train for the triathlon, wash your own car, cook all your meals by yourself, and save the world from an evil alien at the same time.
Well, thank you for letting me know that.
You're welcome. But it says also you need to prioritize what you need to do. Then you need to figure out what has to be done by you, and what can be done by someone else.
By others, yes.
Make lists.
Okay.
That's number 5.
Yeah.
I guess so you can prioritize your damn life and have more to look at.
So we no, but listen, I believe in making a list of pros and cons in your relationship.
Number 7, which is the last one, is set leisure goals. Now, it says here.
Explain that, leisure goals.
This may sound strange, but just as you set goals for yourself at work, you should set goals for your leisure time too. Decide how much time you want to spend with your partner. Agree on what activities you want to do together. Take trips that you want to make. Friends you want to see regularly. I agree
with that. That's so good. Set leisure time. I want everybody to know that what we discuss is all love.
It's all
love. Yes.
It's all love. It's all love. And never know where it's going to go.
No, it's never anything opposite of that. Because when we come on air and we talk to each other, we are acting out of love, not fear. And I am always respectful of this brother's thoughts and opinions and his voice. And I am never downing or going against it.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate your insight and your voice and your perspective and your view, and I'm never going to disrespect that because that's your perception, your view, and when we come together and share both of our perceptions and views with each other, we learn, we grow, and we move forward.
We grow and we move forward, and it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Evol Podcast.
Yeah, we out. Peace.
Yes, we're out. I'm Anissa, Enoch. Check us out every Wednesday.